Welcome to Lafayette, Louisiana, home to the Raging Cajuns of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. Today, a battle for the Bayou, and football is part of the DNA in Louisiana, and that just makes the emotions run even higher. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And we'll kick it off to get this game underway. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Raging Cajuns return team will have that offense backed up. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Off play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Fields. Makes his connection. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Raging Cajuns want to pick up the tempo.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Hands it off. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back has it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He makes a catch. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got a man, it's Davis. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Raging Cajuns decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. The Green Wave offense heads onto the field for their first possession of the game. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Handoff to the single running back. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Thompson wants to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Give to the running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. And the Raging Cajuns will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. He'll do it himself. Oh, ball's out! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to pop the draw. The Raging Cajuns will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Pushed back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The give to the tailback. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it. Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. It's a draw. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They ran it on first down, now on second. Thompson to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Coming after it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Bernard. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. Runs through a tackle.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Raging Cajuns look to keep this drive humming. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Looking to throw, it's Fields. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Incomplete, and man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. On the return, it's Middleton. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Offense set on 1st down. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. The give to the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. The Raging Cajuns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Trying play action. He's got it. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. New set of downs after that completion. Off play action on 1st down. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Handoff from the gun. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. It'll be a draw. Tackled after picking up the 1st down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Thompson wants to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They think there's room to run to the right here. Bulls his way forward. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Quick handoff. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Raging Cajuns send out the punt unit. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. But this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Thompson to throw. Zings it complete to the right. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25.
Timeout, Tulane.
He's going to pass. Finds his tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. He wants to pass it on 2nd down, using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Defense way too anxious there, and they just hand them a 1st down with a penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. Never a doubt. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10, and they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Our Lady of Lourdes Stadium.
The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Thompson wants to throw. Got him downfield. He's off to the races. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Green Wave. And that one will give them the lead.
Touchdown, Tulane.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to TCU. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Second down coming up. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're trying to get to it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. And the Raging Cajuns will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Dances away from 1.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get ready.
Power football with the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Tripped up for the tackle.
I think this defense moving forward has to be able to finish plays. On that 2nd down, quarterback had nowhere to go with it, and the defense had an opportunity to get to him, get him on the ground, setting up 3rd and long, but because they couldn't do that and let him spring free, it's now 3rd and manageable. This defense just making life hard on themselves right now because they're not finishing these plays.
Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Raging Cajuns will hustle to the line. Looking for room. It's Washington.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
The running back has it. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. On the run, still looking. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Louisiana. He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly. And the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No. Well, no, he's got him.
He'll try to tack on one more.
For the extra point.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Set to kick this one.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's a first down for the offense.
They'll give it to him again. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
Second down.
To the ground with the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down.
We're on TV. Make some noise. It's 3rd down.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Touchdown.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it. He put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4.
Louisiana 10.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Firing to the right, complete. And the Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The run from the shotgun. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Leaves it with the running back. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snags it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. And this defense has to step forward. Not only do they have to get a stop, they've got to do it quickly to keep... He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up by 26 over Michigan State.
Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
He's got an open man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. This quarterback desperately wants to make a chunk play, but they're going to be deepest the deepest, widest the widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt, situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding the situation. I have the lead. They have to take shots down the field. I'm going to play pass. I got to rush the passer. I got to keep him in the pocket. All those things come into play throughout this game.
It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. He'll pull it on the read. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Raging Cajuns line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. If they can pay off this third and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. And tackled there by the defense. Okay, so I thought they might go for it here. Instead, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Thompson to throw. Trying to get to him. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the handoff. Jukes his way for more. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Looking for a crease. It's Hughes. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the lone running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Green Wave! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Tulane, 31. Louisiana, 13.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Catch in the middle. It's Carter. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. And the Raging Cajuns moving quickly to the line.
And that's perfect for the defense. You'll give that up all day. You're winning this game by multiple possessions late in the game. Play big zone coverages, keep the ball in front of you, and tackle the ball carrier inbounds.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They're going to throw it again. Quickly complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Raging Cajuns are on the move. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Carter. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. Gonna try to get it himself. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Going up top on first down. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Raging Cajuns.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Lining up for the PAT. Bangs it through for an extra point. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets them up at the 26 with the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Holding, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They go right back to him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. I think they'd keep it on the ground here to drain as much time as possible off that clock and hold on to this lead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. They move the tight end all over. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Fields. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistent.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation.